of Resistance. As a fan of the character from way back when, is this like the first DC's mandate to really integrate those characters into the main DC universe as part of the Big 52?
Oh yeah, definitely. We saw it. I mean, it was neat to have him disappear, you know, Andy drew that page. I mean, that was cool, and we were trying to keep that a secret for a while. Yeah, just, you know, melding him, the Constantine appearance before that in Brightest Day, so, you know, it was all, you know, being orchestrated.
Okay, if you had the power of Reverse Flash or the ability to monkey around with one event in time, either temporarily or permanently, what would you guys do with it?
Francis?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the question.
Well, like I said, you know, Reverse Flash goes back in time and more or less creates like the Flashpoint universe or Flash timeline. If you had the ability to do that, albeit without the evil and the insanity, and what would you want to do? You know, things to film it.
I'd buy the newspaper the day after the Kentucky Derby.
Honestly, I would probably do what Biff did.
I would join the Air Force.
Andy?
I have no idea.
Brian, you got one? Never mind.
Way in the back.
When I was young, a lot of the comic books were basically designed for collections for freedom. Now, of course, you know, there's a lot of mature content and I was wondering if they talked about or thought about how that affects literacy, especially for young boys. Young boys tend to do better than reading if they really get some comics. And I was wondering if you talk about those kinds of things at all.
Well, comics work for me.
Yeah, in general, I mean, the intent is we want everyone to read them, and I mean, one of the initiatives now is to get books that, you know, appeal to everybody, while we're doing different genres. And it's not just, you know, just boys. We have vampires, you know, for vampires in different ways. We hear there's you know, people like vampires. So, you know, that's
where I lived in Toronto, there was a bookstore that was also had comics. So you'd go in with like 5 of your comics and they'd give you 2 new ones sort of thing. So it was an exchange. And I know that in my neighborhood, that was kind of the thing that all the kids did.
Right.
We all read the books, exchanged with each other, and exchanged at the store. And all of us have gone on to get masters and different groups and stuff because we grew up in a neighborhood that was known for poverty, was working class poor.
right.
But the fact that we had access at a very, very low cost to these types of books really, really helped us literacy. So I hope that you continue to create more general level work so that children can keep reading these kinds of things.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, seriously, is why we drew the line at $2.99. I know it still sounds expensive, but it's one of the reasons we do want to keep this as an affordable way of entertainment.
Black and white.
So like, the whole point, you know, Flashpoint isn't going, like, what's going to stick, what's not. Like, we've had people that have died that are obviously alive in New 52 and all that. But is there anyone that's going to remember everything? Like, will Barry still know about his crazy adventure, or will other people?
I would say maybe.
This is, like, I've seen this happen, now I don't want it to happen here.
5.5 answers that.
Oh, thanks.
Who's there? Right. Back. You.
You said that that you could sort of orchestrate Flashpoint itself. Was the rebirth of Barry Allen just to lead up to this?
Wow, that would mean we've really planned things in advance. You know, everything we're doing, which
well, I have
of course
a
we do.
theory here. You kind of think about it. There's only like 12 issues, and after rebirth, and you kind of think that's way like you ultimately doing with others. What?
you know, if you were to start from scratch.
So they're gonna come and attack you after this.
Oh boy!
You've got the answers to 5.5.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Spectre, and I was hoping the character would show up in the new 52. Like, I'd say it'd be really cool in, like, Paul Cornell's Demon Knight. Like, that'd be a cool element, like some incarnation of that character.
Of Spectre?
Yeah.
Stick around. With Demon Knight as well as Jail Dark, we'll be dealing with a lot of our mystical characters. Wait. Wait in the back.
I was a big fan of Brian D. Miller's work on Batgirl and Batman Beyond, and I don't see it anywhere in the future of their plans for either of them.
Of the characters or Brian D.
No,
Miller?
the writer Brian D. Miller and Batman Beyond. What's happening with that?
That, with the 52, as we've said on other occasions, it's like you're just seeing the beginning. There's a lot of other things planned and nothing is that. You know, if you haven't seen your favorite creator on something, doesn't mean we're not going to be working on it.
I thought that the most heartbreaking and sad panel of the whole Flashpoint number 3 was the crypto skeleton.
Yeah,
It really broke my heart. So why crypto? And is there going to be like retribution?
The dog! Why the dog?
Brian just said, why not?
I'll get you, my pretty.
So Africa is inhabited by gorillas, South America's Nazis. When are you guys going to blow up Canada? Come on.
Style, click, boom.
We've had Starro, that's it.
Working on it.
Right.
And did you, well wait, you'll see a revelation of someone Canadian from the existing, I don't think that's going to reveal. From Justice League International. Yeah, we revealed one of our main heroes that we've seen for a while was Canadian.
Who's your goal?
You know that?
That'd be awesome.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
It does, I believe it.
Yeah, Mr. Gold is Canadian.
Yeah! Now, why don't they have a little book? Why is this book not coming back?
So polite.
At the end of Rocky Earth, there's a Flashpoint issue, and you guys are planning to get here. Is there a variety of different endings plans for the Flashpoint ending, or is it always going to be like a what you're seeing there is what we planned. That ending, I mean, that's what Jeff always wanted. As far as the main arc, as what was happening, we tweak a couple of things just to, make things a little smoother. And, there's someone you're going to be asking, who is that? That'll become, a thing.
With the Flashpoint reboot and with the 52 reboot, do you have allusions to some of those big events from the past, like when the Earth or Black Knight?
What do you mean?
Are you going to rework those sort of into the past of it, or is it sort of those are going to be future events that may or may not happen?
No, there's some we consciously, they exist. There's the Black Knight, or they happen, Killing Joke happens, so, yep, they stay intact. Okay. Come on, something worthy of a chip, and here's something good.
Is this the last DC event? I've heard that this is the last DC big event. Will we see a 5-issue miniseries next summer, or is this it?
Yeah, see, this is how it works. You guys buy them by so it's difficult not to, but right now with what we're doing with 52, we're concentrating on those books, not necessarily get into an event. If there's stuff going on, but that's to make the universe more cohesive. So, if you're reading one book, you'll enjoy it. If you're reading, several of the books.
Yes, this is the last event. I'll take the heat when the next one comes.
And actually what's funny is and I was talking to Brian about this, last time we were on a panel together, it's Brian who said, we're changing everything. So I would listen to him. That, and, because I like that question, you can have it. Way back.
there any characters that you wanted to give like a new series to, a new 52, but were limited by that number? Were you even limited by that number?
Not really. There's a couple we have in mind, and no, not at all. 52 was really nice. Obviously, it holds something special for us, but like I said, there's, we're not done.
I've been wondering if you guys have had any thoughts on bringing back Roscoe Gillen. I'd love to see him come back in his Flash series.
I don't know. There's the Flash writers on this panel.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely take that into consideration. I mean, we're still filling in the roster for a supporting cast, so I will definitely be Googling Roscoe Gillen. Yeah. Sorry? Oh, he's the top. Okay, I'm sorry.
We're showing up our writers.